Welcome back, everyone. Today, we will be matchmaking every winner from UFC 332 from this weekend. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Matheus Camilo looked much sharper this time, showing real progression in his overall skill set. His striking was cleaner, his footwork more controlled, and he mixed in takedowns with timing that kept his opponent completely unsure of what was coming next. He looked more composed under pressure and fought like someone finally settling into their UFC rhythm. After a performance like that, Jai Herbert is the opponent that makes the most sense. Herbert's tall frame, long reach, and disciplined kickboxing force Camilo to prove he can safely close distance on a rangy striker. Herbert has the experience to make this competitive, but he's not an overwhelming step up, making this the perfect developmental test. Stylistically, it's a classic pressure boxing versus long-range kickboxing matchup that fans love. And from the UFC's perspective, it fits their pattern of giving rising prospects a measured challenge. Sushrkaev had a bit of an inconsistent performance early, but he stayed calm and carried fight-ending power the entire time, eventually landing a brutal knockout that showed his ability to weaponize explosiveness even in messy moments. He showed resilience, adjustment, and real finishing instincts under pressure. After that type of win, Andre Petroski is the matchup that fits best. Petroski brings a strong wrestling base, heavy top control, physical strength, and a grinding style that forces opponents to deal with extended grappling exchanges. This fight tests Sushrkaev's takedown defense, scrambling ability, and cardio pacing. It's a realistic step that doesn't rush him, yet puts him against someone who exposes weaknesses quickly. It's balanced, competitive, and exactly how UFC moves middleweight prospects up the ladder. Fatima Klein dominated Hill from the opening bell, dictating pace with pressure, smart level changes, and overwhelming grappling control. She looked calm, confident, and in complete command of every exchange. She's clearly ready for a tougher, more dangerous opponent, which is why Jessica Andrade makes perfect sense. Andrade is explosive, powerful, and incredibly experienced. She forces Klein to adjust to real aggression and unpredictable bursts, something she hasn't had to deal with yet. Andrade's style also tests Klein's entries, clinch strength, and defensive awareness early. This is the classic veteran test that shows whether a rising contender is truly ready for the next level. A win here skyrockets Klein into immediate contention. Pat Sabatini once again demonstrated why he's among the best grapplers in the division. His positional control, timing, transitions, and overall top game were elite throughout the fight. He didn't rush, didn't overextend, and dominated the way high-level grapplers should. After a performance like this, Dan Ige is the perfect next opponent. Ige is tough, durable, and historically very hard to control on the ground. He brings enough striking to make Sabatini work on the feet, and enough defensive grappling to force clean setups rather than just brute takedowns. This matchup is meaningful, competitive, and stylistically ideal. It's a real test of Sabatini's ceiling while giving Ige a chance to stop a rising contender. Ewing fought through a gritty, scrappy battle and showed toughness, grit, and the ability to dig deep in chaotic exchanges. He stayed active, kept pressure, and pushed a pace that allowed him to outwork his opponent down the stretch. After a fight like that, the perfect next matchup is Cody Garbrandt. Cody brings elite hand speed, sharp countering ability, and veteran experience that forces Ewing to clean up some defensive gaps while also giving him a big-name opportunity. Stylistically, it creates a contrast between Ewing's scrappy, forward-moving pressure and Cody's precise, fast twitch counterstriking. This is a winnable but dangerous fight, exactly the type of matchup that reveals whether Ewing is ready for the next tier of bantamweights. Erin Blanchfield had a slow start but stayed disciplined, made the right adjustments, and secured yet another submission win that showed her composure and elite grappling instincts. Her ability to remain calm under pressure continues to separate her from the pack. After a win like that, Macy Barber is the matchup that makes the most sense. Barber brings physical strength, explosive bursts, and powerful striking that challenge Erin's entries and decision-making. Barber won't be easy to take down or control, making this a true contender test. The winner of this fight is unquestionably in line for a title opportunity, And stylistically, it's a fantastic combination of elite grappling versus explosive striking. Gregory Rodriguez fought with far better discipline this time, taking his time, avoiding unnecessary brawls, and choosing his moments carefully. He showed improved shot selection and fight IQ while still maintaining the danger he's known for. After a composed performance like that, Shara Magomedov is the perfect matchup. Shara brings elite striking from multiple ranges, unorthodox movement, and dangerous accuracy, while Rodriguez brings tremendous power and a massive advantage in grappling. It's a pure striker versus well-rounded finisher matchup, guaranteed action, and stylistically revealing for both fighters. It tells us whether Rodriguez can handle high-level strikers or whether Shara can survive a dangerous grappler. Bo Nickal had a slow first 2 rounds but showed resilience, patience, and a rapidly evolving striking game before landing a massive walk-off head kick. It was a moment that instantly changed the narrative surrounding him. After a dramatic win like that, Abus Magomedov is the matchup that fits best. Abus is explosive early and can create danger in the first couple minutes, which forces Bo to stay composed and defensively sharp. But Abus also fades badly past the first round, giving Bo opportunities to showcase his wrestling, pressure, and cardio later in the fight. It's a risky but fair progression, a tough test that isn't overwhelming and provides a true read on where Bo stands. Benoit Saint-Denis ran through Beneil Dariush in 15 seconds with pure aggression and explosive finishing ability. He's shown once again how dangerous he is from the opening bell. After such a statement win, Matheus Gamrot is the only matchup that makes sense. Gamrot is one of the best grapplers in the division with insane cardio, elite scrambling ability, and a style that matches BSD's chaos with technical precision. This is the perfect high-level fight to determine who deserves to be in the contender conversation. It's aggressive pace versus elite scrambling, a matchup that promises absolute madness. Carlos Prates delivered another highlight knockout in the second round, showcasing his pressure, confidence, and legitimately scary power. He continues to look like one of the most dangerous rising fighters at welterweight. Not undefeated, but absolutely streaking. After a win like that, matching him with Michael Morales makes perfect sense. Morales brings clean boxing, speed, and high-level athleticism, while Prates brings volume, pressure, and knockout power. It's the perfect prospect versus prospect fight where the winner immediately enters the title challenger conversation. Valentina Shevchenko completely shut down Weili Zhang over 5 dominant rounds, proving she's still one of the most technical and complete champions in MMA history. After a performance like that, the next fight that makes sense is Natalia Silva. Silva brings youth, explosiveness, and dynamic striking, elements that challenge Valentina's precision and timing. It's a perfect legacy fight for Valentina and a career-defining opportunity for Silva. Islam Makhachev dominated every second of his fight, showing elite pressure, perfect timing, and total control. After another dominant win, Ian Gary, if he beats Bilal, is a fascinating next step. Gary would bring momentum, elite confidence, and a very polished striking style. Islam facing a younger, taller, sharper striker creates a massive super fight scenario. It's stylistically compelling and commercially huge. Exactly the kind of matchup the UFC loves to build. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.